kind of hit me that I don't really have any friends in this house anymore.
The house guests battled for food, but 5 of them were put on slop.
It's gonna be a really bad week in the house, especially with no food.
Things went from bad to worse for James.
I've nominated you, Joshua, and you, James, for eviction this week.
Sheila offered James some words of encouragement.
They think you're going home. I don't.
Sheila telling me that I could win the POV just really meant a lot to me.
But when James overheard Sheila stabbing him in the back,
If he wins, then we take a beating. That's all it is to it.
I caught Sheila in a two-faced lie.
he snapped.
You go inside and you say something to my face, and then you go out there and you say something exactly different. What the are you doing to me?
At the veto competition, it was James versus the entire house.
I just need to win, win, win.
With his life on the line,
I'm folding.
I'm staying with 54 pounds.
I'm staying with 75 pounds.
James outsmarted the competition.
49 pounds! Oh my God! James! Oh my God!
Josh knew he was in trouble.
I want to be left alone. I want to be left alone.
Seeing her friend and partner so upset broke Sharon's heart. But when Josh regained his composure, he didn't hesitate to throw Sharon under the bus.
I'm asking for one more week. Put Sharon up.
That boy will be your friend for life now. You know that, right?
She's more of a threat.
I know. That's what we were thinking.
She is.
Gotta love him. Got to love him.
And at the veto meeting, Natalie set the plan in motion.
Sharon, I'm gonna have to nominate you.
Who will be evicted from the Big Brother house? Joshua or Sharon? And who will become the next head of household? Find out tonight, live on Big Brother.
Good evening, I'm Julie Chen. Welcome to Big Brother. It's day 56, and one might say it's been the week of the underdog. Devastated by the loss of his girlfriend Chelsea, James realized he had no one left in the house to connect with. To make matters worse, he also found himself on the chopping block next to a very confident Joshua. Going into the veto competition, James was public enemy #1. But despite this, he triumphed and won his 3rd veto in a row. All eyes then turned from James to Joshua, who went from bragging to sobbing, realizing his days were suddenly numbered. But Joshua decided to fight, and fight he did. With Sharon, his loyal and trusting partner, now on the chopping block next to him, Joshua went on the offensive and began to turn the house in his favor. Was he successful? We'll find out when either Joshua, the advertising media buyer from Texas, or Sharon, the realtor from Kansas, leaves the Big Brother house tonight. But first, there are tears, and then there are crocodile tears.
At this time, I have decided to use the power of veto on myself. Big shocker. Since I have vetoed Princess Natalie's nomination, you have to nominate another person.
Sharon, I'm gonna have to nominate you.
At this time, veto meeting is now officially adjourned.
I feel pretty safe this week. We all know that it's probably gonna be Joshua that walks out that door. He is my best friend in this house. I love him more than anyone. It's going to be very, very hard for him to be gone.
It's hard for Joshua and Sharon to be on the block together because they are such good friends. And I think that they bonded emotionally.
I'm feeling pretty confident right now. I definitely have James's vote. I have Ryan's vote. That's all I need. In the event of a tie, Natalie has personally promised me that she would vote to keep me. I'm feeling pretty good, not gonna lie.
I told Joshua if it came down to 2-2, I would break a tie in his favor and keep him in this house. But I'm hoping that he can just get the votes himself, 3-1, so I don't have to be somebody's executioner.
I don't want it to go to a tie. I don't want to be a tiebreaker, you know? I really don't. I don't want to be the executioner from Sharon by any means.
It's just so stressful because it's like, if it does go tie, will Natalie actually keep to her word, or will she break her word? I'm going to try to win myself safety for this week. If I can get 3 votes, I don't even need Natalie to break a tie. Everyone knows I'm on slot. Part of my strategy is to break down Adam and show him that I'm weak and someone that maybe he can feel sorry for.
This better be convincing.
You all right, buddy?
I'm about to just eat. I don't care. Y'all already gonna send me home anyway.
Talk to it, buddy.
Can't take any more.
What's the matter? Talk to me.
I feel like I'm isolated. I feel like y'all are all together out there. I'm just no one to turn to. James is sleeping. I'm just here by myself.
I'm right here for you, buddy. Come on.
I know, but you know, I don't want to stay. I don't want to do all that.
It's not easy, buddy. I know.
I just can't take it anymore.
It's not easy, Josh. I know. Okay, it'll be okay, buddy. I promise you. Okay? It's gonna be hard. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's not easy. It's hard, Joshua. I know. It's okay. Cry it out if you need to, buddy. It's okay.
Crying on cue was very easy for me.
This is not all fun and games like I was thinking it was gonna be.
If anything, it just shows I'd be a great soap actor.
I'm looking at this. I'm so hungry. I'd love just to eat it right now.
Here, I'm gonna get tissue.
Just want to stay. I don't want to campaign. I just don't want, you know? Like, what do you do?
So you're throwing her out of here.
Exactly. And then she's my friend. You know, it's like when you're both on the block, you have no one. Then you have to throw someone. I don't want to do that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I don't really like to break down in front of people.
You're making me cry now, dude. You know? Leave me alone.
It's just a tough game.
And I thought it would only be hard for the person on the block when I saw this. It's hard for me making this decision as well, you know what I mean?
Because I feel like everyone's already decided they're going to keep Sharon and get rid of me.
It feels that way, right?
It does.
Does it feel like to me, too? You know, I can make it 2-2.
It gives me some hope.
I think I made some headway with Adam. If he gives me his vote, Ron gives me his vote, James, there's actually 3-1. There would be no tie.
I'm just scared to make sure that if I keep Joshua, I mean, how do I know that you guys are going to come back to get me?
I don't think I owe anybody anything.
I know you don't.
I will talk to you when that time comes.
Okay.
You know how this house works.
I know, that's the scary part too. It's kind of hard for me to trust Joshua because I know Joshua and James are working together. That's why I put those two on the block together. I just don't know if he'll really keep his word.
Okay. Joshua, you cannot say anything.
No, I'm not.